Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy February. Second cup of coffee already on a Monday morning. Funny story. I woke up this morning. I normally get up at 5:30. And I woke up and I remember going, like, gosh, it must be like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was like almost 7. I don't know what happened. I was like Twilight Zone. It still feels like it should be 4. Anyway, happy February, happy Monday. So you're probably looking at the title of this live video going, stop trying to grow my business. Like, what are you talking about, lady? So this is a mindset aha moment for you when it comes to business. So I get it. We all want to grow our business. We all want more clients. we want, we want to grow. We want more revenue. We want to sell more products and services and help more people and make a bigger impact. But here's the problem. When you're always thinking about, I need to grow, I need to grow, I need to grow, you're focusing on the strategies, right? All the strategies, all of the how-tos, trying new things, adding new products, new services, kind of like this frantic energy to it. Like, I've got to figure this out, right? I got to get more people. How do I get my eyes on more people? And like, with that, you're taking your focus and your energy away from what's in front of you. And so, what I mean by stop trying to grow, stop the trying to grow and just be here. You know, we talk about being appreciative of the moment, right? Being in the moment, being grateful for what you have. You kind of have to do that in business, right? You have to take the one product and service and the one way you're showing up, and you have to just be who you are, share your knowledge, share your gifts, but stop trying to figure out the secret formula or I need more clients, I need to try new things, I'm going to look everywhere else, I'm going to take all the courses, I'm going to do all the things, I'm going to add this element to it, I'm going to add this element to it, I'm going to show up in more places. When you do that, you're not allowing your business to be what it is right now. You're actually not allowing your business to grow because you're not giving it a chance for what you've built right at this moment. And so what I'm getting at is like, okay, like I sat myself down with my trusty journal and I said, okay, for me, I I don't I have my pieces, right? For me right now, I'm talking more about the Fearless Female Entrepreneur Academy. It's my accountability group, my group coaching group. It's like a mini mastermind. That's my heart and soul. That's what I want to grow because I feel like the women that join that group will get not only get coaching from me, but they're gonna meet other like soul sisters that are going through it too, that they might meet their next biz bestie in, or they might just learn from each other. um but I was so busy going, but I have to add this piece, now I need to be on Clubhouse, and now I need to do this, and I should do this. Where no, just be where I am right now. I love Instagram, and so if you're following me on Instagram, for me, I want to just show up there. I just want to do more videos. I want to engage with people. I want my business to be where it is right now and allow it to grow that way, as opposed to that energy of I got to find the way to grow it. So for me, I'm not talking about like I'm trying to grow my business. I'm talking about I am in business. This is my business. This is who I am. This is it right now. And put my attention on what it is right now, as opposed to other possibilities, or trying new strategies or adding new strategies. I want to just embrace what it is now and grow it from this spot, from all the pieces I put in place. And what I noticed is, one, as soon as I made that decision, the stress is gone. The trust that I have the pieces right now and I can just focus here. Oh my gosh, so much better. But also, I can see how trying to grow actually puts the kink in the hose of you actually growing, because you're not paying attention to what's in front of you because you're looking to the future. And if you're paying attention to what's right here, I know this is kind of like mind boggling, right? You gotta like really need to think about this. But if you're paying attention to what's here and nurturing, right? If you have, this is a lousy example, but right, if you have 3,000 plants that you planted and you're trying to nurture them all, and every day you're trying to water each one individually, are you really going to get to all 3,000? And if you do that, are they all going to grow? Like, I mean, you're never going to get to all 3,000. You're going to be burnt out. You're going to get to the end of the day being like, oh my God, I didn't nurture 1,000 of those plants. But if you're focusing on one plant and you're giving it the sunlight it needs and you're talking to it, because they say if you talk to things so nicely, like, you know, they grow. If you just nurture what's in front of you, that plant, right? If it's a tomato plant, that plant's going to grow big and give you all the tomatoes you need, right? And then when you've nurtured this one, then you can add on and grow, but grow what's in front of you. But if you're constantly in that energy of, I need to grow, I need to grow, I need to grow, I need more people, I need more people, you're missing what's in front of you that can grow organically, right? People talk about my Instagram needs 10,000 followers. Well, if you have 1,500 followers or even 500 followers, what about those people, right? What about putting your energy, all that energy that you're taking into growing, and putting it right there? First of all, less stress focusing on 500 than you're focusing on 10,000. But they're already there. You have it, right? You have your offer. You're already showing up on Instagram to get those 500. Nurture them. See where they, and this took me, y'all, I'm saying this because it took me years to get this through my head, because I just kept thinking, I need more money, I need more clients, I want to help more people, I want to help more people, I want to help more people, this isn't enough. But really it is, because people are going to see that you're putting your effort into this. People are going to hear you talk about this over and over and over and over and over again. They're going to be like, well, I want to know more, she keeps talking about this thing, I want. So all of a sudden you're going to like congregate, right? When somebody's like on their soapbox and talking, people are like, I wonder what they're talking about, I wonder. And all people start to gather, right? Hi, Liz. Yes, this is like, I think this hit me at a totally different mindset this morning. So many people focus on growth and quantity. We should focus on quality. Fewer priorities, more progress. And it sounds counterintuitive, right? It sounds like, well, if I'm only in one place and I only have one product and I'm only focusing on this small audience, right? How could that be growth? But we are discounting the beauty of the stronger relationships, the beauty of mastering one thing first and then moving on, right? It's the old school multitasking. You know, remember like when you used to apply for jobs and you'd be like, skills, I can multitask well. And you get into the interview and like, I could do 15 things. And now you're looking back going, I didn't do those 15 things well, because if I kept having to switch from one Excel sheet to answering the phone to making the coffee to doing whatever. You were never actually doing one thing well. But if you do one thing well and you put your all into it, one, it's so much less stress. And it's an energy of I'm nurturing as opposed to I'm chasing. And chasing something, think about it. If somebody's chasing you, right? If you're trying to get something, I'm going to get that, right? You're running after something. Well, if you're running after something, that thing is going to run away. And that's like an energy thing. If you're constantly like, I need to chase more clients, I need to get more clients. That's why I don't like to use the get more clients. It's the same thing with trying to grow your business. You're chasing the growth when the growth is right in front of you. And when you can master this in your head and just be like, I'm not going to try and grow anymore. Like, it's like a perspective shift. Because when we think of trying to grow, we think we have to gather more, right? We have to go out and do more strategy, more ideas. But when we instead of saying trying to grow, I am going to nurture my business. I'm going to be right here in my business the way it is and nurture it. I'm going to water it every day. Like today, I wrote in my journal, I love every Monday I seem to have, after my third or fourth cup of coffee, I have this energy that I want to actually do videos. Like I recorded Instagram stories today. I'm about to record a few other videos. I want to go in and nurture my audience. I want to meet new people. Like I'm going to make Mondays all about meeting people because I get fired up by meeting new people, even if it's just talking about their favorite cup of coffee or their cute dog picture, right? To me, that's like, oh my gosh, that's nurturing to me. It's not just nurturing my business, but it's nurturing me as a human, meeting other humans and getting to know them. And just expanding my experiences and perspectives, and it's kind of exciting because we're humans, we're community. Like even if you're like me and a big introvert, you still need community, you still need to, and that's what business is about. It's about the relationships, right? So if you're nurturing what you have in front of you, right, people already following you, you're, even if you don't have a list yet and it's just your family and friends that are on Facebook, you never know who you can help, right? Don't discount anybody. Nurture the relationships. If you're on LinkedIn and you're connected to old coworkers, go see what they're posting. See what their life's doing. They might be like, oh man, my house is a mess and I wish I can redo my house or whatever, right? You get in a conversation with them and like, well, I'm an interior decorator. Like I can totally help you, right? You have no idea what's going to come from anybody that's in your network already. And so nurture what's in front of you. What do you already have? Do you already have an offer? Do you already have something you're like, oh my gosh, I have this vision, right? Nurture your vision for your business and your life, right? Start where you are right now. Like that's a powerful phrase. Start where you are. My aunt used to say, stop wishing away your life. You already have the life in front of you. Stop wishing away your life for something more and more and more. Instead, coffee always helps. Instead, she said that to me because I was like, oh, I wish this would happen. I wish this would happen. She's like, what about what's happening in front of you? Right? So if you already have this, okay, I help people one-on-one, that's good enough. Help the people one-on-one. If you already have a course created, great. Help people with that course. Don't try and add to the, more to your plate. You're one person with limited amount of time. The fact that, unless you have a team of people helping you, you don't need that. You can grow from what you have right now. It's like a seed, right? You don't need 14 seeds in order for one plant to grow. You need one. You need one offer, one dream on your heart, and one person in mind that you want to impact. That's it. Like we make business so complicated and we're thinking we're not doing enough because we're looking at everybody else going, hey, but they don't tell you that they started with one thing. Gabrielle Bernstein, if you follow her and you read her books, she talks about she started coaching out of her house. People would come and she'd coach. She was a one-on-one coach. That's it. That's how she started. She didn't start this big. She didn't start with 7 books. She started with coaching people out of her house. She would host group coaching sessions. That's it. You now see her 12, 13, 14 years in, right? You're not Marie Forleo. Her early videos are she's sitting on a couch just answering people's business questions. She started as a coach, one-on-one, right? So whatever business you're in, you just start with one, right? When you think about learning how to count, where'd you have to start? You had to start with the number 1. You had to start with one thing, right? We make it. I remember y'all like It's a Wonderful Life, and like they lose all their money, right? And he has $2, right? They give it away when the bank, the run on the bank, and it was his honeymoon money, and he had $2, literally $2, and he goes and he's like kissing them, and he goes to Mama, Papa, and to Mama Dollar and Papa Dollar, and he's like, may you grow, and like he puts it in the safe, like, and then look what happened, right? He was able to eventually grow his business again, right? It starts with one. So I want to share that with you today because as an entrepreneur, when you get into business, you tend, here you are. I want to step back for 1 second. You started this with the dream on your heart. You knew that you wanted to help people do something, and you knew you wanted the freedom to do that without the confines of time restrictions and creativity restrictions and financial restrictions, right? You wanted this. This was heart and soul. This is a part, literally a piece of you. Um, Oh my gosh, Liz, you have to see It's a Wonderful Life. Oh my gosh, you will love it. It is so heartwarming. Oh my gosh, you have to watch it. And eye opening. But you have, right, that your dream, your business dream isn't just a business, right? It's just not money. You have to actually, it's from your heart and soul, right? It came from a passion that you have, this idea, this dream, right? And then you start the business, and it's that leap when you get over the like gap of like, here I am, I know this life, to this is when you start. This is where your mindset takes over, and like, I don't know enough, I don't have enough, and you start to soak in all this stuff, and it becomes this, I've got to figure it out because I have to get clients, I have to make money, I have to validate this idea that my business is going to work. And we think that validating the idea is by getting as many clients as possible, but that's not what you need in order to validate your idea and to feel confident in your business. Your business confidence comes from you knowing that it can help people. And by you helping one person, right, it boosts your confidence. And then you wait for the next person, right? You ask that person for a testimonial and you get the next one. And then you get the next one. And I remember Jill Stanton saying this from Screw the 9 to 5, like, the universe only gives you as much as you can handle. And if you're sitting there going, well, I need, and I do this, I am guilty, like, I need 50 people to join this workshop. But if I really think about it, can I really coach 50 people in that workshop? Probably not. If I want them to have the best experience, I don't yet have the team to help me with the 50 workshop attendees, right? The universe gives you what you can handle. And to help, in a way, I feel like the universe is helping you build your own confidence, right? Because if you all of a sudden like went from 0 to getting 100 people to join a program, but you're still wavering on your own confidence, can I do this, will this work, and then you're thrown 100 people to help, like, it's going to like totally throw you off. You're probably going to get defeated and nervous, and your confidence is going to wane. But if you start out and you have 1 or 2 people join your programs, and you get to nurture them, and you're like, okay, I can do this, and you're building your confidence, and the universe is like, okay, here's some more, right? And I remember meditating one day, and I'm telling you, God said this to me because I was like, oh, I need more people. And I remember at that time I probably had like maybe 500 to 700 people on my Instagram followers. Maybe I had like, I don't know, like 700 people on my email list, and being like, and like, I remember, I swear I got this message of like, but you can't handle, like, I gave you what, like, nurture what I gave you, and then I'll open up the door for more. And that's a blessing for all of us in business, is that the universe is only going to give you this much to you build your confidence, and you're like, okay, I can help more. And then they're going to give you more. But if you're out there chasing something that's not meant for you yet, you're just out there chasing and wasting your time. But if you focus on what's in front of you and what's been given to you by the universe, I really believe in the universe guiding you. And I strongly believe in your intuition. And your intuition knows you can't help 1,000 people right now if you can't even help 5, right? So start where you are. And I want you to think about this and meditate on it, and let it get to the deepest pieces of you, deep into your mindset, because it's such a relief to be like, okay, I'm already on Instagram. I'm just gonna start to share my knowledge. If you teach knitting, start with, what knitting needle to use, right? You're gonna have new knitters on there. Start with what wool you like. Start with like the little things, and just start sharing your knowledge. Share a little bit of your life. Show yourself knitting, right? You're just sharing who you are and what your knowledge is, and allow people to be like, I want to learn from her. I want to learn from her. And then learn about the people that want to learn from you, because you're going to learn from them too. Don't say that 10 times fast. That's hard, but you get what I'm saying. Nurture, nurture, nurture. So instead of trying to grow your business, nurture your business. Water it where it is right now. So that's my message for you today. We can't compare our step 1 to somebody else's step 100. And the sad thing is with the way we get to know people now is through social media, and it's a highlight reel. They're talking from where they are right now, right? They're not talking, they might mention where they were a year, 5, 10 years ago, but you're seeing them right now. You're not seeing their journey. You're not seeing it. I remember somebody posting, this was really interesting, and I don't know if maybe Rachel Hollis shared it, but it was literally Rachel Hollis's Instagram from like years ago when she first started. And like it took her years, like she didn't get to millions of followers. Like she like went the longest time with like 500 followers, 1,000 followers. Like it took her years upon years upon years to get the followers she has now, right? We automatically think these people started with 50,000 followers. No, they did not. They nurtured where they were, and they just kept nurturing and nurturing and meeting people and nurturing and putting themselves out there. And that's how that grows. And that's how their business grows. Their business didn't grow to everybody following them and buying their products. Nobody's does. They can lie and tell you it does, but they're omitting what really happened in the beginning. It's just the truth. There is no such thing as overnight success. There's some kind of runway that they created that they're just not talking about, and that's just the honest truth. Unless they won $1 million. Anyway, happy Monday. I hope this was helpful for you and help you to keep your stress at bay and just keep you focused right here. Put your energy right where it is right now and just start there. All right, y'all. I will see you later on in the week. Have a great week. Drink all your coffee to wake up. I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, Liz.